Welcome, one and all, to another edition of SoulSym Plays. As usual, I am your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with me this evening is Destin.
Just for the record, ladies and gentlemen, Lady Fanny Fan's remains have been sent back to her family in Pittsburgh.
Janemba.
The pinnacle of privilege.
Champ!
MEK.
If I can't shoot Trump supporters in GTA 6, I don't want it.
And last but certainly not least, Jamarlin.
Look, I was about to say something to Janemba from being the only white guy here saying that, but Beck, I'm agreeing with you. If they say stuff politically,
Look, man, look, in Mafia 3, I could gun down KKK members.
yeah,
They
that
pulled
was,
it
that was
off.
pretty hard.
They pulled it off. I believe in you, Rockstar. I believe in you.
All I'm saying, there's way more annoying people I'd rather shoot in GTA 6 than
But so Jamal, to answer your question, if you haven't actually watched any of the wrestling matches, the character we designed based off me is literally just called the White.
And his and Jamal, you know how like some wrestlers they'll have like extra crazy attires for pay-per-view shows, right? I have one for everybody. Janemba's is so off the walls.
So gaudy.
His outfit glows. So it's like the white beyond. Like it's
He literally looks like a Beyonder during his intro.
it looks crazy, dude.
I come out and I look at the crowd and just go, this isn't even my final form.
And he comes on the stage, like he'll say Jamal, I gave him the Cody Vader, the freaking the elevator Cody used to. It's fucking wonderful.
So, for those for those of you who do not know, and if the title of the stream weren't cool enough, we are playing XCOM 2 this evening, or I am playing XCOM 2 this evening. You guys are
You're
watching.
making fun of him for it.
So we're gonna wrap up this edit for Jamarlin, rounding out our character pool of a few people, and we're going to get into a brand new playthrough. New game. Want to play on veteran. Best options. We're gonna go with Templar Ally HQ.
Still on YouTube?
Yes. YouTube.com/@SoulSym Mirak.
I'm gonna sit next to you. Yes, come on.
Yeah,
Where the
I'll-
fun is, the quality.
I got it. I'll send it to him.
Thanks so much. Do we want the tutorial mission, or do we just?
I mean, if you know what you're doing, just go
yeah,
for it.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
We are not going to do Iron Man. Updates.
You guys know.
We'll do it again.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You're seeing this?
So Sarah's screen is up.
Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. You were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We've made an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea.
Be right back.
This is Central. Go.
Hmm?
Ms. White.
Yes. Yeah, I played a little bit of the game. I didn't beat it, but I got probably like 20 or 30 missions in. It was actually pretty cool. Um, the resource management mission was
No need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I
it
just
was
need additional time.
intriguing enough, that, but also irritating at points.
One of those.
Like how the different weapons work and lethals versus non-lethals.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now
Out
the
of
real
that.
race begins.
Blue items.
Mm.
So, government mark.
Excitement continues
Yeah.
to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day. Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select
Gene
cities
therapy
by the
clinics.
end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
Oh, holy goodness, Vaughn is here?
It's the Vaughn.
So, right now, only way to get this PS5. Lethal Company, Vaughn, PS5.
You just want to hear the screams? I don't blame you, honestly.
No, the thing is, Lethal Company is actually one of the more is kind of making it act like Vaughn. So you're gonna have two of us. You're gonna have Vaun screaming random shit. Because it's one thing when you're one person screaming random shit. Because that's the thing. Last night I was playing and I was the one on the ship. So I would just be over the comms like, hey, watch something. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Like, no. Like, or if I see something, yeah, like, I start either. I'm just nope.
Vaughn, if you talking, you need to.
No, I'm not. I was waiting for them to finish off.
Near Central.
How you doing, big dog?
Angry as all hell, actually.
Oh damn, what happened?
It's dumb shit. I'm sorry. It's a combination of two dumb things. The first one is just stupid nerd shit. The second one is something that did happen today on the way back home. I'll tell the real one first because that's the one that y'all are actually gonna care about, and then I'll say the other thing afterward. Yeah, on the way back home when Bailey's parents were driving me, this dude decided to cut them off, and then pulled up to the window, and then basically just started reading reparations to us for some fucking reason. Like,
Reparations to you? What?
Wait, maybe not reparations. It was a verse out of the Bible. It was
Revelations.
It was just
Revelations.
Revelations.
Thank you. That's what it was. Fucking Revelations. Yeah, as I said, it was like reparations does not sound right. Hold on.
Hold on.
He's just gotta-
Before we start,
Yeah, I was about to say.
you know what's about to happen, and I'm sorry for advance for anything I say.
All right, fine. It was a mistaking of words. God damn it. All right. I said reparations instead of revelation. I get it. I know what the other thing I said was.
What bothers me is that, like, I feel like it could be a real thing nowadays. and that bothers you.
just have someone randomly run up to you and start shouting reparations just to watch the debates.
Fuck that. I'll take that over Nigalations 23.5 anything.
I'm just saying, like my first thought was like, did Phil Lamar make a new show?
This is madness. This is madness. Some random white person just run up to you, talking about you deserve your 40 acres in a No.
Like, bro, them 40 acres gonna be in a nuclear wasteland, goddamn it. It's over now. They not gonna get this good shit.
Oh, god damn it.
But continue on, Vaughn.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I'm gonna shelve that one for later. That should be a funny conversation at some point. But no, like he cuts us off, and then like in the middle of the argument he's having with Bailey's mom, he literally pulls out the Bible and basically just starts quoting shit from Revelations about the end of the world, which I guess is where this guy's mindset was at that point. Because I guess, I don't know, like the divorce went really bad and the startup company's not working out. I don't know. It's just, this guy was on a warpath and was just trying to pick someone to get angry at. And as a result, we were outside of a Denny's parking lot for an hour because this motherfucker basically would not let us leave until we threatened to call the cops.
Oh god,
You guys got cut off by Ezekiel Rage.
Ezekiel Rage. That fits.
MEK knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just, luckily,
At that point in time, you take the Bible and you start bashing them over the head with it.
Yeah, John Wick.
I mean, we were like in bumfuck country, and the last thing I wanted to do is to start a fight. It's like
the Lord said piece of steel. That's why you keep a piece of steel on you, goddammit.
I mean, this is true. This is very
see, all you gotta do in a situation like that, Vaughn, is in a much louder voice. Just yell louder to him and go, "No, sir, I do not want to have sexual relations with you."
If I was the one who was arguing, I probably would have said something along those lines. Which, by the way, I just want to let Janemba understand what kind of effect he's had on my life, because if Bailey's mother was not the one arguing with this man, I swear to God, halfway through that argument, in the back of my head, two things came to my head. One of them was, should I FaceTime Janemba so that he can see this, or the other one, which was, I wonder what Janemba would do in this situation. Those were the two things that went through my head, and as that happened, I was like, oh God, I have to hang out with him.
Is this a phone call situation?
Vaughn is looking. Hold on, Vaughn's looking up like, Lord, what would Janemba do right now?
And not to interrupt, but hold on.
It fits perfectly. Now anybody who sees those WWE bracelets, if I wear one, I'm just gonna say,
yes.
What would Janemba
it's gonna
do?
say, what would Janemba do?
It's going on a shirt.
Now I want to
It's going
get
on a
one.
shirt. It's going on a shirt.
Now I want to get one.
Damn, Janemba died over there.
Oh yeah.
Highest form of praise.
Not to interrupt everything, but Vaughn, I don't know if you saw it, but Mama Vaughn did it.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll be able to tell her when she wakes up.
Yeah, and I don't know if you also saw G killed a woman. Just watch the clip Kareem posted.
Yeah.
It's the whole match. It was only 5 minutes. Ain't gonna take your time, but yeah, G killed somebody.
No, the clip isn't the whole match. The clip is just the last 30 seconds, which are the most important seconds. I mean, because like it was indicative of the entire match, but
yeah, you wouldn't have missed much if you saw the whole thing.
But the whole match was still fun to watch.
It was amazing.
Just.
It's so funny how it went from 0 to now you have to die. Like,
she was not playing the games, man.
She skipped the plot of the movie and everything and went straight to the death at the end.
Good God.
Like, it was bad, but
You really.
You can't.
Someone to
You
ask.
don't understand. It was uncomfortable because when it got to
They should give you that last part.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's right there, goddammit.
Hey,
but no, but
it was a sneak attack
yeah, but yeah.
from above. Like,
From
nah.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh god. But yeah, but when you get a chance to see the whole thing, like yeah, Mama Vaughn and her team, like them poor babies was fighting for their lives.
They were.
There were several times where one got isolated and just started getting
That
fucked up.
match was still beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah.
the ending was so perfect. Oh my god.
Well, you said another story, though.
Yeah, it's a stupid one though, but it's just I
Oh,
want to
Lord.
get the one you guys care about out of the way, and this is more like me venting. So
Go for
it's
it.
just I know you guys don't give a flying fuck about the most recent death battle, obviously, which
It was
Goku
interesting.
versus Superman again.
Superman
I-
one, obviously, because...
Yeah, no Superman one, and you know I wasn't expecting them much out of that, but I took a couple of things out of an experience I had with it. The main one was just the animators were still cooking. That fight was actually really cool. I was happy with it. Obviously I am drinking the
Okay,
salty
how is he
tears of
standing there,
everyone
though?
who's angry.
The man
What?
standing on air. I'm not angry.
No,
Oh, you're
it's
watching the
the
thing.
roof is
Okay, I
see-through,
see it.
so you can see what's
I see
inside.
it. 'Cause, yeah,
Yeah.
there was an awning.
Yeah, he was standing on the awning. Yeah, but
Makes you want to play Midnight Suns again, but then I also don't want to boot back up Midnight Suns.
Midnight Suns is a solid game. It's just they did a lot of things that they didn't really need to do.
Oh,
The
he's
system
well,
was
he's down.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why is Chris's character called KGB?
Those,
It is not
those,
noticed
My
that.
initials.
those
my
are the
initials.
initials.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh.
Yes.
This is a true
I've
fact.
never. All right. Let's just hope you never have an encounter. Let's hope you never have a negative encounter with a Russian. It's the last thing. It's just like they're gonna look at your cards.
I don't know. I already had this talk with my mom. I was like, you know my initials are KGB. She's like, I know. I was like, you didn't feel like changing it? She's like, no. I was like, wow. She's like, 'cause I think you'd be a bad motherfucker one day. And I'm like,
All right, there you go. There you go.
Hey, she
Thanks,
said,
Mom.
She said I'm not worried, so don't you don't be.
Whereas my mother tried to curse me at an early age.
damn.
Yeah, she want my dad vetoed the name. She wanted to name me Eugene.
Ooh,
Oh,
You'd
no.
goodness.
you'd have been fighting
Oh,
all
no.
through school, goddamn.
Nah, Chris.
Your ass have been
Chris,
fighting.
Chris, you heard what my first name is gonna be.
Oh, I
Let's not
know.
even play that.
Nigga, you would have been fighting all through school too, goddammit. Like,
What was yours gonna be, Jerome?
Cleophas.
Ooh.
Oh.
Your mom wanted you to beat ass in school. That's why she was about to do that. Like, nah, I don't blame you.
Cleophas, and by the end of high school, it would have been with the tagline "The Destroyer," because no one would have been left standing with how much you had to fight.
Your mom knows names is supposed to be words, right?
Yeah, so check how Templars strike.
Here's the thing. Hold on.
Why is it? I can't see that, Green. It's hyper accelerated.
Yeah, it was
Oh no, that was a bad thing. I did a stupid thing.
Ooh, they all gonna be on your ass.
We'll
Oh,
see.
God.
We'll see. Oh wait, no, we're good. I forgot I had a Templar. We are okay. I'm right over.
Can I finish the thing I was saying real quick before we
Yeah,
stand?
yeah, yeah.
You know, it was literally just the fact of I was enjoying the salty cheers of all the Goku stands, like still, but I got into a discussion with one of them where I actually saw him change his mind. It was
I don't believe
no,
you. Sure.
straight up. What happened was that apparently, and I don't know how true this is for a lot of Goku stands out there, but they just straight up didn't want to believe anything Death Battle had to say about Superman, because he gave me all of the statistics on Goku, he gave me everything about that, and including what his strongest version is in the manga right now. And I was like, okay, that's cool. So then I literally I looked up like the comics where Superman did some of his stupidest shit, and I even pulled up some like pre-52 stuff, even though that's not the Superman that they used, but the guy I was talking to was like, oh well, let's use the strongest version of Goku and then use the strongest version of Superman.
Yeah, and that's
I'm
what
like,
they
okay,
did.
cool, sure, I'll throw.
If we're gonna do that for Goku, we gotta do it for Superman.
Yeah,
and
like,
when we do that,
okay, let's.
Infinite Frontiers literally just basically says everything that Superman did in the mainline Superman is now canon.
It's
Pre-Crisis, post-Crisis, and
his entire timeline is all.
Yeah.
And
DC,
DC basically said just merge everything together. We're not dealing with this shit anymore. So.
It's like, fuck it, everything's canon. Have fun with that. I showed him those comic panels. I even showed him the exact words from some of the creators, and he didn't talk to me for like 3 hours. And then eventually he sent me a message going, "I have some questions." And I said, "Okay, I will do my best." We had a 5-minute discussion, which ended with him going, "I shit you not. Damn, Goku gets waxed." just
Yes.
That's it. That was the last thing he said to me. And they just say, I didn't even ask him to elaborate. I just was like, okay, I have successfully gotten a Goku stand to look at the facts and go, oh, Jesus.
He cannot win.
I don't know why it hasn't been realized. Like, Superman's almost a century years old in terms of media. What do you expect anything to do with that? Like, it's damn near, it's like 90-something years of, like, shit that's been done for that, like, that character.
They had to keep amping it up over time. Like, remember when he was just, like, barely being able to take on the old bank robbers and some minor robots in the very beginning? And, you know, eventually, after a while of writing comics, Superman had to fight multi-dimensional beings of entropy. Like, he's been going for that long.
You still ain't even started the beginning. Back in the early days, he couldn't even fly.
Right. In the early days, he was so stuck on the fact that he was just a strong human that he wouldn't allow himself to fly. It's to the point.
No,
now,
the original design Superman, he couldn't fly.
I know. Like, I understand the originally designed Superman could not fly, but like the now canon is that he was so. Like, he was so adverse to being an alien, he refused to allow his alien DNA to do what it was supposed to do. And that's why he had the difficulties that he had, but it's to the point now that all Kryptonians can just casually, like, disregard time and space because reasons.
It's Kryptonians.
Oh no! My Final Fantasy 14 save date is gone.
No!
I am actually upset about that because I wouldn't say I was that far, but I was far enough where I was enjoying the game finally.
14 or 15?
Whichever one has the road trip. The
15.
boy bands.
And I'm like, 14 is an MMO. I'm like, that data saves server side.
Yeah, sorry, no 15.
That's fine.
I had bought the Royal Edition like a long time ago, and I never actually went back to keep playing it after. No, I played it for like a few days after I bought it, but then other games came up. I just finished this other game, so let's try to finish up 15 now. Nope, save data gone. Which I mean, I guess it's probably fine because. Huh?
No, a friend of mine has my copy of 16.
Oh, yeah. I had lost his other at spot.
Yeah, I need to go bring him back his copy of Jedi Survivor. Probably whenever we do the thing, for Eugene, I'll bring it up.
Yeah. What's it on? What's he got?
I'll finish up.
I don't understand how this is a 60%, how this is a 70% chance to hit, but
Because it's XCOM.
yeah,
Exactly.
XCOM money.
whiff.
Come on, Mike, learn to shoot.
This is a comedy run through, and we all know this. This is like,
How did it go?
Will. Oh, you know what I should do? probably the next time we do a watch party of this, Kareem, I'll keep the mute button. I'll keep the mute button on just in case. But
next time
what
we
I want to do is
we're definitely going to be on my PC version. But I just wanted to see.
Are you okay? Never mind.
I wanted to like because I have playthroughs of I have save files and playthroughs where I've lost like less than 10 people. Like one of my playthroughs, I'm like I think about 30 hours in, I only lost one soldier. So like I'm rusty. I'm doing things that I shouldn't be doing right now. Like I done put my people out in compromising positions, doing stupid stuff. I'm probably going to lose some people, but it's okay.
What I was gonna say though is that like I personally am going to have a rule for myself the next time that you're doing a watch party. Although probably not if you're gonna do the PC version. If you know you're about to shoot someone and it says like above a 75%, every time you miss that shot off, I'm going to take it. It's going to be my rules that anytime XCOM pulls its XCOM bullshit, I'm like, alright.
I mean, all I'm saying is I am currently sipping on eggnog whiskey. I could partake with you when doing that. I'm saying.
I believe this is the last person.
I would say I joined, but I quit.
Ah, that's fair.
It's just up to sort of my mental state out.
Good job.
But yeah, that was last night was probably one of my favorite wrestling streams that we did. It was nuts. So much action, so much drama, and then murder. So.
Don't forget to check out the last fight.
Yeah, the main event was the most competitive of all the matches.
What did you say, Ron?
Gain access to Save the World PB campaign, Save the World challenges at light, earn up to 1,000. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What are you looking at here?
It's just a it's just in Fortnite that I scrolled down to add-ons and they added a new add-on that just for $9 it gives you access to Save the World and then also a group of challenges you can do for 1,000 V-Bucks. For half a second I thought like it was a founder's pass that you could buy, but no, it's very simply access to Save the World plus some V-Bucks. That's all.
That's got all the
Oh yeah, also I got to play as the DLC for Dead Island 2 when I was at his house.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun. It was a short 3 hours, but like it was still definitely worth the $12 price tag on like weirdly enough. I very much enjoyed it.
We are going to put Queen aside because we do not want her taking any damage.
Well, yeah, well, but I will tell you, I will tell you now, you were definitely MVP when it came to performance.
Oh, bro, you're not dumb. Vaughn, you're a monster. Vaughn, you are a monster, bro.
So, Vaughn, you were in the elimination chamber. First of all, you killed off your team.
The whole team?
Because
every person that lost your match?
Because basically the consolation prize for your War Games team was that you guys got to compete in one of the elimination chambers for one of the briefcases. You did the supervillain thing of, you have all failed me, now die.
Very specifically. You did it to Logan first.
You almost won. You were a hair away from winning.
In typical Vaughn.
But it was just like... No, Miracle was in the main event, remember? Yeah. You got beat by, I believe, Adam Cole beat you. He's like an actual wrestler. I downloaded his call in the game, but yeah, and the funny thing is, he had to hit you with his finisher 3 times.
Facts.
It was better.
Better you fucking leave. Sorry, not you.
How do you need what?
It's XCOM.
It's like,
Oh, fuck it, shot.
By the time that guy got to me, and like, yeah, and he clearly won. It's like, I don't care if you must eliminate me. I took care of the transgressors.
Exactly. Exactly. Like you're like, I'm still not gonna make it easy for you, but you can have this victory if you can claim it.
Everybody was a bad shot. God damn.
Is my character gonna be the villain of our fucking WWE system? Like, that's what it feels.
You might have to be like a
often.
final boss or something, because Jesus Christ. Like,
I keep doing some weird shit.
Max. Okay.
82% chance
The master duel?
flank. 82% chance flank.
And you missed.
I am
Yes,
just
I'm
like.
telling you, XCOM 2, this was my experience, Chris. This was my experience. Why do you think I don't like XCOM? I like this gameplay style.
Yeah.
I don't like XCOM because they don't know what numbers mean.
82%. Like I get that there's an 18% chance I'm gonna miss, but that's 18 versus 82. Like
Technically, be pretty fucking low.
what you're telling me is I rolled a 3, which I rolled a 3. Like I get that it happens, but like nothing. Now watch this 57% hit. I'm mad.
You know, I'm wondering, what if we've been playing the game wrong the entire time? The percent chance is your chance to miss.
That would call into question so many of my playthroughs, because like I've gotten my characters to like 99% chance on most of their shots, and it's just I don't understand. We don't roll for missions. We don't roll for missions. We just do damage.
Can we get the new scrubby players off of Warframe and go back to Apex, please?
It's a good thing you said a game that I don't play anymore, because I was about to disappear and be like, no, keep them, I don't want them. I don't play Apex anymore, so.
They're fucking bitching about the goddamn Lula rescue. Like, they ain't that bad. I mean, yeah, they're worse than normal rescues, but they ain't that bad. Oh. Well, damn. I guess we're done. Quit the game.
Wait, did someone die?
My daughter.
Alright,
Nah, she missed a 50% shot. She missed an Overwatch shot actually.
Wow.
I'm gonna say it's come for her. It's first mission. It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna relabel her and just. Well, I mean, I could pull some X-Men stuff and just be like, once we get to the base, it's blam, Quinn's back.
Look, we're just gonna do the sensible thing. We're gonna blame you, baby mama.
I mean, I'm kind of the commander of this mission.
Because all I'm saying is, like, if you got to, like, properly watch her, she wouldn't have missed that shot. You don't need to try that because you don't know it's true. You do.
Oh yeah, remember, you ever try the force?
You're breaking up what?
Did you ever try the force to see if you got working right again?
The Force.
Forest.
Oh, no, I never did.
Okay.
Do I restart? Nice. That's a lot of fun.
Heading to that location.
I'll see where I'm at real quick on the forest.
Oh, down to nominated for best match. Okay, I can hear that.
On reserve,
Did you?
Did I?
10 for you.
Moving to designated position.
20 to 10, Jamal.
Okay. Yeah, I got another midnight tonight. I know good damn well that man was right in front of me. It's like, this game is full of shit.
Scanning.
You have my trust. This fog is doors beyond
Oh yeah, that's what happened. That's so far from the
Get it
house.
together.
Please do.
That's pretty buzzing, bro. I don't like that.
Mek's gonna die.
No, that's good. Everybody's got a promotion. Everybody thinks a promotion. Safe for me. Okay. Take them out.
area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contact.
Everybody survived. Yeah.
Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
So an interesting thing I learned about Down 2 that I guess they didn't really communicate super well is that LA actually was in a zombie apocalypse for like months and months before the game takes place, which is why like there's specific buses like designed with flamethrowers to exterminate the people on the inside if they turn, and why like there's zombie-proof crates in buildings and shit. I had no idea on my first playthrough. This makes so many other things make so much sense as a result. Oh, Jacob, you're so fucking love you. Good job, sunshine. You all good?
Despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refused to let
Also,
go
apparently,
of the ways
the,
of the old world. They will
the
continue
skill cards
their
that you
rough
get
and
in Down 2 are also
reckless
apparently made by
crimes until the
Bruno.
entire world burns around them.
He's like a shyster sort of dealer in LA, where like he steals people's things. He convinces them that he's psychic, but apparently he's actually psychic, but he just is really lazy, so that like he doesn't like using his tarot card reading. But apparently that's where all the characters like skill cards come from. They come from Bruno. So, oh, that's kind of cool. He's a thief with magic powers. He doesn't like using them because he's fucking lazy.
Capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
God, this requires effort. He's just a druggie. Ryan's just a whore. Carla's insane. So is Jacob.
Serving as our
What made you a heavy, Chris?
Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
He's here. Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah, like I saw a post today and it made me think of you and it made me laugh. Guess who just broke the shot put record at for women in Colorado State? I think it was Colorado State. Yeah, Maya Lesnar.
You mean Brock Lesnar?
That's still one of my favorite early interactions with Matt. Everyone came on that party, man, fuck you, dude.
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates.
I was so proud of that shit, 'cause he didn't believe me. I was like, all right, motherfucker, I'm gonna show you some shit.
Will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
You fuck around and you can't unsee that. You just...
Too tight.
To the research
I
lab.
think that's bad. Go look at David Jason Frank's daughter. Looks just like his ass too, god.
Right.
Like, what are y'all doing that y'all kids look just like you?
See, but Brock is frightening. It is frightening how scary Maya, how much Maya looks like. Like, if Maya ever debuts in the WWE, which she's following her dad's track record almost perfectly, they have to give her his music. Like, nothing else would be acceptable.
That fucking Charlotte Flair looks just like Ric Flair's ass out there. Like, what are y'all doing? What drugs have y'all been taking? Did y'all kids come out looking exactly like you, goddammit?
I'm not gonna say that because I don't have enough evidence to make sure, to know that's a fact. Yeah. So I'm just keeping it to myself. I have theories though.
Now I'm curious.
Right. You don't say some shit like that and then you go, oh, but I'm not gonna say anything.
It's called being a surprisingly decent dad. Epigenetics are a legitimate thing. Like we evolve into like we grow into the people we admire most. So it could be that it is because they have, like, their children have such a love for their dads that they look so much like them. Because I've like, and I'll say this until it becomes less of a fact. My daughter is 6 years old. I've spent less than a month with her in real life, but she looks more like me than she does her mom now. And Nas and Naeem every day, they look more and more like me, but when they were born, they were spitting image at you.
Yeah, I can see it more evening out. I can see it more evening out as they get older.
Right.
Like, when they were before born, all I saw was G. Now I see little bits of cream in there, and I'm like, okay, it's time to come.
Like, if
Yeah,
you
they
could see my
started
baby
darkening up,
pictures,
that's all
like, right. The only difference between them and me is that they're lighter than I am. Like, but if you see my baby pictures, Nas looks just like me when I was 3. Naeem looks just like me when I was a year and a half. He has G's face, but his bone structure and his body size is 100% me. It's
Now, as long as your kids don't fuck people up on the playground like G apparently does people, we will be fine. Because, I don't know, I don't think y'all feel like, damn PTA meetings, I don't think y'all feel like going to kids' funerals.
There was,
Because,
well, I think it was his second week of school. There was a kid who was running around the playground screaming at people, and Nas has sensitive ears like me, so he was not about that life at all. And the little boy came, like, he told the boy to stop screaming. The little boy walked up to Nas and screamed directly in his ear, and Nas smacked him in the face.
yes, proceed. Yes, he's learning. Stand down, final warning.
She called me and she was like, our son, he just smacked the kid. I was like, well, what happened? She told me what happened. It's like, I mean, I can't really be mad at him, but put him on the phone real quick. He's like, buddy, you can't hit the other kids. You're supposed to go tell a teacher. He's like, but he was yelling, Dad, and I told him to stop. I was like, you're supposed to get the adult.
Look, your case holds ground, son. But I'm just saying.
I understand what you're saying, but please hear what I am saying to you. Because if you hit another kid, then you can't go back to school, and you'll be upset about that. So, he's like, okay. And he's been better. He's been solid. Took him all of like 3 days to figure out how to play with other kids. So
I just need if they come back, I just need not to fuck with my cat's cat.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. You're good.
Fix everything
It's
within
like
reach.
my man. It's like my man. This is cat food. You don't want this, my man. I promise you, you don't want this.
Like to him, it's always like
Because he
little
wants to eat
cookies.
it does not mean you want to.
Right.
Or yeah.
No, he picked up the cat food and picked up the cat food and put
Put
it
her
into
water
the
dish.
water.
Well, clearly it's dirty. He's like, no, trust me, no, it's good.
No, he's like candy. He's like, no, this is not candy.
Oh,
Not candy at all.
It's candy.
I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna dip it in this.
Before linking up with Central, right?
Yes, one of
Yeah,
the
no.
inventors working with that.
Cause that would be eats everything.
But there was a price for that company.
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Healthy warrior that can eat anything.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, well, check a kid back in the line if he gets on.
Oh yeah, Kareem, do you want to know something fucking weird?
What's that?
Like, cause I assume you don't really care that much about down two spoilers, right?
Just give the
Who?
word
How?
out it's
No.
already
What's
cleared.
going on?
There's room for us to expand our facilities.
You know those two at the plane in the very beginning that like they're covered under plane parts and that's how we get infected?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those people were sent to us for the specific reason of infecting us.
Hmm.
But they were sent by an AI that exists within mind space.
Hmm.
That's what the second DLC is. That's what the first DLC is about. Is that your character's just wandering around and they find an invitation to something called House. It starts to bleed, and then we have a headache. We pass out, and we wake up in a mansion that has a weird, really weird, super weird BDSM culty vibes. But once you get to the end of it, it's revealed that it was a cult started by an AI program that with the sole purpose of basically doing that one Doctor Who episode of saving everybody and literally downloaded the consciousness of a fuck ton of people. But it also knew that the zombies weren't like, you know, a normal zombie virus, it's a curse. So it would actively try to kill all the humans it saved, so it brought us in. It turned us into a Newman to bring us in to save it, and then even after we saved it, it's like, cool, humanity can't be truly safe until this curse is dealt with. I can't tell you everything now because you're not ready, so let me give you a gift, and then he zaps you, and besides giving you a new upgrade card, he sheds some light on the fact that his original AI was created by the company that is owned by a group of people you fight in the main game. You just didn't know what it was called until now. It's called Brick. And considering that the people you're fighting in the base game are talking about like enhancing humanity through the curse, suddenly them having the name Brinks like makes a little more sense. It makes it a little creepier because some other stuff happened in the previous game. But like it was after that moment I was like, okay. And then I was trying to figure out, was that just a vision we were given by the AI or something? Nope. That mansion exists within mind space. It was real at one point, but then it was literally encapsulated and brought into another dimension, basically. like our mind basically merged with living data to travel to another location. And I was not expecting that ending to the first DLC, and the fact that the developers mentioned that all the DLCs are going to be canon, and they're going to be building off of the main story as well. So, that was something I really wasn't expecting. It was like, oh, okay. Which, besides the lore implications, was what really wasn't the point of the DLC. Like, the rest of it was just really fucking good. From, like, all the aesthetics to, like, the really strange but awesome cult vibes that the entire location was giving off. Which it felt like a cult that was made by, like, art geeko rejects, basically. Like those kind of artists that are really weird and creepy, but, like, just are hacks, basically. It's like if those guys started a cult.
As the resistance continues
Just like everything seems contemporary or fucking just off the wall for no fucking reason. There's obviously a guy who's into cannibalism. It's just like it's stereotypical crazy artist shit, but like made as an actual location that you can explore and eventually kill zombies in. It's really cool, actually.
Protect the device, so we're gonna...
All in all, definitely worth the $12.
This guy, Destin, you want to know this mission?
Yeah, I would like to play. Take part in
I'll
the
talk to you
modern.
tomorrow about my character, because I'm sorry I wasn't ever going to make it.
Oh, you're good. I mean, if
I was very occupied with Bailey.
you
Ain't
want
nobody
to,
blame me for that.
we can build you
Okay,
up.
wait, what the fuck was that, Destin? That was... that reminded... Like,
You never heard me do that one before? No, I picked that up. I picked that up from an old high school friend of mine. And I can't remember what it was. But whenever somebody would say something suggestive, he'd do that fucking laugh. And I picked it up from him, and I never stopped.
Male or female, Vaughn?
female.
First name?
Oh, you're making it now? Okay, I thought, like, you go to the mission. Or whatever.
Yeah, I'm making you so you can go on this mission, dingus. Pay attention.
Look at your face is stupid.
Foist and last names.
Oh.
You mother.
First. No. That's my second character.
You did this Muppetus.
Just like my name and then my last name. I'm not gonna be picky about this.
First name Tony, last name Von Hanna.
Where did that come from?
You don't remember? That was your name for the group chat for a little while.
Yeah.
God, I guess I wasn't paying attention. There you go.
Energy.
Happy-go-lucky, honestly. The one that was on initially. Like, that's...
I'm not gonna get like super deep into your back story. I'm just gonna like...
Yeah. And it's just you do whatever at that point. The rest of my character can just be black girl. That's good.
Pretty much just like with me, he's giving you free reign.
When were you born? What year?
When do we recruit,
Hold on, Vaughn.
Vaughn, what year were you born?
Oh, 1999. Sorry.
99? Okay. So we'll call you over.
Give it up for the 99, for the 99 and the cookies.
And your birthday
Just got born with
is...
cash when you fucking shit up now.
You go with June 24th or you on a different day?
Are you able to put it as April 27th?
April 27th? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's perfect.
I will remember that. Tell me. Try to do that this year. Yep.
I don't remember anyone else's because I hardly ask. I know that like 3 of you got the same.
Janemba, Jamarlin, and Chloe all have the same.
Can you guys disaster?
I'm not surprised by this.
Jamarlin's the youngin'.
Man, I'll take it. I cut my hair off, but everybody thought I was in my 20s again.
Oh yeah, Jamal, because I'm still planning on making you in 2K23. Do you want the dreads or just no dreads?
I mean, look, we could do, I'm mostly Brave Miner now, so they got good
Okay.
ideas.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll get around to it sometime soon. Just now that I have all like the championship situation figured out, I have time to do that now.
Here.
Wait, what's that one? Oh
This,
God.
This is the ad.
Nah.
We can put a weapon case on this thing. Motherfucker said, I don't want to go back out from Jersey.
Give Bob the demolition man.
Demolition Man. What's that?
Look up Wesley Snipes. Demolition.
Oh,
Simon, Simon, that Simon Phoenix Mohawk, goddammit.
Yeah, that's close.
But that movie still has some of the best shit in it.
Oh, yeah,
This
no,
one?
I still watch it now.
Why is Wesley Snipes the only one that can pull off suspenders?
Because when you whipping people's ass, you can wear whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly, that's always
It's
been the rule.
the same thing with Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan's fits used to be so fucking awkward in his movies. When you could beat somebody's ass by throwing a chair halfway across the room, who's gonna talk shit to you?
Alright, so you
I
want the
can't
short
remember.
hawk or the tall hawk one?
Tall.
Because that Rumble in the Bronx fit was not it, but again, he was beat ass and goddamn.
Here, color.
I'm trying to remember one of his.
No, that's
Orange.
oh, excuse me.
Trying to remember. I was just trying to remember one of his earlier movies where he's on the rooftop fighting two guys in suits. And he's fighting one of them, and the other
Operation
one's
Condor.
that was it. And the other one's watching. And every time Jackie uses a piece of the guy's clothing against him, the guy's like, no, taking that off, taking that off, taking this off. Like I'm not no.
Oh, when they sat there was kicking each other's shins for like 5 minutes straight, I'm like, bruh, that pain had to be so unbearable.
No. I finally had to do it in the gym. I just left because as a part of the Muay Thai striking training,
Are you in the share
have
screen now?
you have to kick each other. You have to kick each other in the shins,
Yeah.
but not at like full strength. But like he said, like 30%. I kicked my friend Kay in the shin, and she's already trained, so her shins are already like
Ironclad
conditioned.
shit.
Yeah. I kicked her in her shin, and the whole gym
Oh,
just
that
heard me go,
heavy.
like, yeah, nah.
Hell
Shit
nah, I
kicks
still remember
are
that
nothing to
scene.
play with.
That man, they was kicking each other in the shins for 5 minutes and then finally pull off, and he's rubbing his leg because he feels that
God,
pain, bro.
You're good. And we're going primary and secondary colors.
Oh. Orange purple.
Orange and purple. This purple. This purple. This purple.
The previous one. Yeah, that one.
Lost character definitely reads Tank Girl.
Don't you mock that movie? That movie was a fucking treasure.
I mean, even though
I've never said
the comic is great
yeah,
too.
I'm
It's just-
saying, I've never said
comic
anything
is
bad
also
about
great.
it.
Kangaroo iced tea.
I mean, the comic is still the shit. It's just that, like, everyone kept overhyping it at one point in time. It's like, y'all just now finding out about Tank Girl?
That's weird. You were in resistance and not actual chaos. What do you mean? Okay.
Did it just... Huh.
He switched the chest armor, it reset your entire character.
What the fuck?
I must be behind. I had time to get. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's good stuff.
It's an hour left. This fucking update for COD is done. Jesus.
We got 2 hours. Yeah, less than 2 hours.
What are you trying to update?
Oh,
You say
nah,
we're
I got
wrong?
a, I got a, I got a midnight change tonight for the third day in a row.
Of course, John.
Arms. So we've got these arm sets, and then there's individual forearm and upper arm customizations. And then
Oh,
we just gotta pick your parts.
Go to arms 1. Yeah.
Torso. For arms one, you need to have one of these four choices. 1, 2.
Yeah, 1.
Somebody made a video about this. I'm wondering, like, is everybody really mad about that? They made a video talking about how black travelers look after they bury a relative, and it's everybody.
Oh yeah, you grieving.
Yeah, no, I've unfortunately been to a bunch of funerals on my black side, and yeah, that's pretty accurate.
That's what we do.
What's wrong with that?
I don't see nothing wrong with that. Look, all I know
Like,
is
yeah,
dog,
somebody you know died. You try to be around the family and eat, because you gotta grieve
Yeah,
sometimes.
like somebody eat.
We don't
This is
celebrate
how
our
this is where you start to heal.
Right,
They're
we
alive,
celebrate
not
our
just
people
like,
we're sad.
like, we're sad, but let's eat some food and remember.
Yeah, like we are
Something
sad that
Food,
they
have
are
conversations, enjoy each other's company.
Right, we are sad that they are gone, but we are also remembering that they are in a better that they are in a
Like-
better place. They are no longer in the pain they were in, living on this world with the rest of us. Yes, we will miss them, but but we should be happy that they are not experiencing this crapshoot with us any longer.
This mortal coiling, especially if you're a part of a Christian black family. In which case, that is definitely a celebration because now they're with the Lord.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, legs. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Legs
said they
fine.
weren't before about this.
Oh,
I
Um,
also got
I
to
don't
darken you up a little bit. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, like, I did say black girl.
Okay, like okay.
it's the opposite day. You're getting pasty up.
Why are they in shades of green on the screen? That's my question.
Because black people are technically wearing insist.
We are eco niggas.
Brown is a shade
4.
of green, technically speaking. So and then we're just it's the last thing we need is
Oh, C.
C.
I like C.
Alright. Johanna is Johanna uses save to the character.
Alright, I'm done. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Big
a-
ounce in KGB.
a company that manufactures custom sex dolls they didn't release names, but they did release that they, for some reason, in like the last 6 months, have gotten a slew of customized doll requests for the doll to look like Greta Thunberg, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm fucking done.
That's just gross. Like, y'all want to go like 18, like a 16-year-old?
It's the internet. I'm not surprised in the slightest.
I'm not either, but he's
Disturbing.
She's
They,
eco
they,
mom.
they,
She's
they've
eco
gotten 60,000 orders.
That's wild.
I'm
That's
be real. At that point, watch list.
Facts.
yes. Just turn it over to like some international like nah. Like
Nah,
all of y'all
yeah.
telling yourselves, let's go.
Y'all, like, I didn't remember who she was, so I thought about it for 2 seconds, and until one of y'all screamed out the age, I was like,
Well, yeah, the little
Watch list. Watch list.
yeah, it's the little the German girl, she's an eco activist.
The bitch who wants to run her mouth about shit but never actually come up with a solution.
Oh, and Age of Marlin, just real quick.
What's up?
In my opinion, Darwin is definitely the most offensive. I'm sorry, that's mine. The thing you posted.
Oh yeah, no,
Darwin
I
is
posted
definitely.
that because it should automatically be the one.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Jared Leto was pretty and I don't know about the Iris Flash one just because I don't watch the Flash show. And the top one, I just think was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, I love that
I
joke.
don't know the top one.
I think the top one's
The top one is just
disrespectful.
Mandarin.
The top one is disrespectful to the fan base, but the way they're running the MCU, it actually made sense. So I didn't hate it. I couldn't stand that line in the Flash. That wasn't very good, but they kind of tried to.
It's in the group chat.
Yeah, they kind of tried to run their relationship a little too heavy in that show, especially in the later seasons of it. I don't understand what they're trying to bring up with. I mean, Darwin was never that popular of a character. I'm not gonna say he wasn't good, but he wasn't very popular. So the fact that they added him in at all was, just kind of surprising. Like, I don't feel like killing him off was.
Right. The fact that they put him into first class just to kill him when his mutant ability is that he can't be killed.
Yeah, but again, Marvel, they're dumbing down all their powers.
Yeah, well, that was Fox, but still, I mean, same difference.
I mean, yeah, but it's still a Marvel property, despite what anybody says. It's
No, they did.
Like
but
Fox
did
did
the rights
the first
to
class
X-Men.
movies. Yeah, so
I know that. I'm aware.
Yeah.
It's still X-Men. Everything, all of it, was whether Marvel owned it at the time. It originated with Marvel, and they are toning down all the powers across the board. Everybody's powers are toned down, whether it's Marvel doing it, or Sony doing it, or Fox. It doesn't matter.
Well, with the exception of the selection, but we get the point. That's not saying
No, I would definitely have to agree with probably, I definitely agree with killing off Darwin was really dumb.
Because Jared's Joker was just poorly received because he had to follow Heath.
Well, see, the funny thing about Jared Leto's Joker is it was actually a really good rendition of that Joker.
Right.
That Joker just sucks.
Right. That Joker did.
Yeah, that's stuff.
Fortunately, working against him on that one.
It was this
You did a
script
good job
that was
portraying this
written
Joker. It's just unfortunately no one likes that Joker.
Right. Because that Joker is chaos for sake of chaos, not chaos for the sake of, but not for chaos for the sake of teaching a lesson, which is the mastermind. Then the comedian was never really a threat to anybody. He just, well, I mean, he was a threat to people, but it was, you couldn't tell who he was a threat to until he was a threat to them.
The problem with that version of the Joker is, like, I agree with you saying he's chaos for the sake of chaos, but that's not the issue. The issue to me is that he's, like, he doesn't fit the motif. Like, in the sense of, like, that version of the Joker to me is more like if Black Mask, instead of deciding to wear a black mask, decided to wear a clown mask. He's just a prick.
Yeah.
He's not funny. He doesn't come up with anything clever. He's Trevor in a clown mask. That's all he is.
Yeah.
And without the quippy one-liners.
This is wonderful.
that I'm gonna compare it to GTA again. He's Trevor's attitude, Michael's dialogue in a clown mask.
Oh,
Just that there's nothing good here. Because at least the shit Trevor said was profound. It was nuts, but it was profound.
Trevor was batshit crazy, but Trevor wasn't dumb. That's Trevor was highly intelligent, just crazy.
Yeah, so I would have to vote that one as 3, 2, 1, and then 4. In order of most disrespectful.
As long as we all agree that Darwin was most disrespectful, it was unnecessary.
Yeah, like you had this man in this movie. You had him say that his power is that he adapts to survive everything, and then I'm gonna overload you with power, and we're never gonna bring you up again, even though we made 2 more movies in this series.
What?
3.
Yeah, like, especially considering, like, I could have seen it, like, it bringing him close to death, because, like, his whole shtick, especially the way they did him in the movie, is like, yeah, he adapts, but he doesn't adapt fast enough, and he just overloads something, like, I could have seen him putting him into a coma, or something like that, which still would have been wrong, but at least they could have had the opportunity to bring him back.
Wow, did you catch that? MEK just shot that alien through a wall, through a solid wall.
Don't have damage.
Oh no.
I mean, it makes sense. The weapons we should be having to fight aliens should be able to puncture concrete.
I agree.
No, we need the laser rifles.
Yeah, it's
Oh, don't even get me
tier 2
started.
weapons.
I heard they were actually going to remake that movie and people were like rioting on the internet. Don't you fucking touch a rifle. Leave it alone.
Yeah, I have it.
Like the possibility exists that it could potentially be better, but given their track record, no. Leave it alone. Same thing with somebody online said that they should remake Demolition Man, and
No.
I'm not even kidding, like the next 300 comments were just straight up go fuck yourself. And worse. That's like good. At least I found one intelligent group of people said one. Like, nah. How was that 53? How was that 53?
Don't know. But it worked.
Like, I could not.
It makes no sense.
A blind man couldn't have missed that shot.
But a blind man would have been in the world of XCOM, no.
You're right, a blind man would not have missed that shot.
A Goku stand wouldn't have missed that shot.
Oh.
Ron, not here no more?
No, I'm here. I'm just watching something.
An Overwatch man wouldn't have missed that shit. No, I'm sorry.
Genuinely surprised that this is 44%.
I was gonna say, why would you, Javon, when you haven't talked to Redacted at all, how he said?
Well, they still quit, so I know that much. If it's the only piece of advice they took from Chris and ran with it, was just to stop playing the game that makes you angry all the time. That's it. That's just the only thing.
I almost did a bad thing the other night. I almost got Chloe to go back to, Feature Maker.
Okay. Destin, I need you to make this shot. Otherwise...
Well, look, I'm an XCOM, okay? I can only do so much.
That. Perfect.
Okay, I was about to say nothing. You're asking a lot of me in this game. No. That's a lot of pressure to put on me where you could be 98% and sometimes miss by a country mile.
You know, I understand that, and I appreciate your attempt to do the right thing.
I'm just saying.
You succeeded, and I apparently jumped through a tiny hole in the wall as if it was large enough for my body. Stop shooting the device! I have to keep that thing safe, you jerks. Destin, shoot him. You don't make sense.
You don't make sense.
Moving out. Got some admin here. We're near the objective. Could use some ammo over here.
Hold on, what the fuck's on fire? 85%.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Kareem, you logged into Rocket League and you got like 10 items, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I logged in and I'm getting like 50. It's insane. I'm still hitting the X button. I've got like 5 cars, 19 wheels. Jesus Christ.
It's interesting.
Witcher stuff, Dead Mouse stuff, fucking Portal stuff, Warframe stuff. There's Warframe antennas. What is all this shit?
Look, I'm not saying Rocket League will be fun, but all I'm saying Rocket League might be kind of fun.
I mean, it's free, so I'm willing to play it.
Right, it's free, so I mean.
This is. I have a question for you.
Oh god, what?
You want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel?
No.
Oh, no.
I don't feel like getting half turned this evening. I don't know. I'll never forget for that bullshit before. I was so fucking upset.
They're the 25th anniversary for the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! card game.
That's why I said. That's why I asked.
Piece of shit.
They recently added the God card.
I didn't think. Yeah, they did. I didn't think that was gonna happen, honestly.
I'm only re-downloading it simply to play through like some of the other things and get some points so I can get a copy of the God cards. It's like,
Well, if you
I
download
kinda
it,
want these.
the special bundle it just comes with one.
Really?
I'm still getting items.
A special bundle converting 25th anniversary Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that includes one alternate art. You are psyched for the Sky Dragon. 25 massive packs. And I know because they hit so many downloads, they were just giving away gems at one point. I think about like 10,000 plus.
I remember that.
I have, okay, yeah, Kareem, I have 27 car bodies.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm re-downloading Rocket League.
I have 27 car bodies in this game. I played it when it came out. I played it. Like 3 matches.
Yeah, I think I did the same thing. This is so far my favorite comment in regards to people complaining about the new movement in Fortnite. While Sweat's crying about the movement. Sorry, Turbo version, your building is being shut down. I don't know why, just the age-old term of Turbo version is just, it works in this sense. Sorry, Turbo version building is being shut down.
Oh, Destin, you're... Oh, good night, Jamal.
Good night, bro. Rest well.
Destin, your car's in here.
Oh, I'm live.
I got a Nissan Sylvia.
I'll be right back.
Mind control. Nonsense. Stop with it. Oh, panicked me. Okay, alright, let's see.
Lost me till they change it back. I'll be waiting. I know they will.
Why, bro?
Sure, bud. Sure.
Vaughn.
You gonna be waiting.
Vaughn. Okay. I'm gonna just start this real quick so everybody can see.
Okay, hold on. Before I look at that, this is my, no, never mind. This is my new favorite response to people complaining about, oh, the movement they added in New Fortnite's awful. It's just a GIF with the caption, "Please take a shower immediately."
They need the ability to climb better because they didn't do anything else to it.
Yeah, I haven't even like entirely loaded into the share screen, but it was on the thing that I wanted to see already.
Yeah, that. No, it gets better. It's Destin. And, okay, here's one.
Yep, that, yeah. That might be the only reason I didn't know Rocket League. It's just referring to it.
A Volkswagen Golf GTI. Zippy, X7, I love Volkswagen. Yeah, probably Volkswagen.
Moving on target location.
Let's see if you hit it. Okay.
Come on, focus.
Go ahead and clean it up.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elder's love for us, we shall prevail.
Hey, Vaughn got an Obelisk Tormentor.
Oh, God damn it. Well, also nice. I'm downloading the update for Modern Warfare 3 right now, but that's like the next game I'm gonna re-download just so I can get it. No, don't do that.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters
You got Hot Wheels 50th edition here.
extreme range.
What was that, Chris?
Also trained in
They made you a sniper.
for the occasional close encounter.
You got promoted
Alright.
to sniper or sharpshooter. So your two promotion paths are sniper or gunslinger. But
What's
your
gunslinger do?
so as a sharpshooter, your primary weapon is a sniper rifle, and your secondary weapon is a revolver. Your sniper rifle can only be fired with your full action unless you go down, I believe it is the sniper tree, in which case you'll get snapshot, which lets you take a shot with your rifle after half of your movement, with a 15-point penalty. But Your basic ability is squad sight. Basically, anything that anybody, any member of the fire team can see that you have line of sight to, you could shoot at, even if it's outside your normal range and you don't receive a penalty.
Cool. Is there already a sniper on the team?
No, you're the first.
I'll be sniper then.
Remote.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training
Vaughn.
traditional soldiers. They can often
I have
learn
wheels
multiple
called Santa's GC-137. They're literally Rick and Morty portals for my wheels.
Oh wow.
Oh, Destin got sniper too. Interestingly enough. So, you guys will progress differently, but there might be some. Because the gunslinger tree is more about your revolver, and it has some pretty cool abilities. The sniper is obviously focused on the sniper rifle. One of the later gunslinger abilities is called face off, and basically what that does is allows the gunslinger or the sharpshooter to take a shot with their revolver at every enemy that they can see. So yeah, so kind of gnarly. Encrypted message.
Also, apparently people are getting angry about a particular scene with Godzilla, like moving really fast or something in a movie. I
Yeah,
don't know
they're
if it's not.
because Godzilla, the new Godzilla and Kong movie, one of the scenes showing like Godzilla like sprinting. And it's like, y'all have never watched the old movies before, have y'all?
Yeah. No, clearly they haven't. And also, I also feel like people aren't using science properly either, because I'm sorry, but logically speaking, something that big, yes, can move that fast. Like,
It takes longer.
like for people who.
Yeah, it's like it takes longer strides, and it's like also number two, I can find you a scene in which Godzilla springs on his tail and then launches himself at Kong
and drop
him in
kicks
the
the
face.
fucking monster.
Like, you've not seen a Godzilla movie before, have you?
Godzilla is like, don't get me wrong, he's definitely surprisingly agile, but like, I looked at the scene people were showing me, I'm like, no, this actually looks like something that fucking monster could do. I don't. Like, now, if it was moving it like, at the, if it was like taking the same strides as like Usain Bolt, I might have some issues, since that just seems a little odd. But that just looks like a big monster running at something. It didn't look that fucking weird. Like, don't get me wrong, I guess if people are thinking along in lines of like certain old monster movies, because animation was hard back then, they had to make things move really slowly. But like, nah, it's like, especially if a creature wants to make some distance, kaijus can definitely move that fast. I know not everyone loved all the Pacific Rim movies, but Pacific Rim movies were actually kind of accurate with how giant monsters should move.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, just because something is that big doesn't mean it has to move that slow. It depends on how the monster itself is made. Like, something that's built like Godzilla, it's kind of built the same way that a lot of those running geckos are built, so it can run.
Not even just that, it's like, y'all do realize, like, things that are that big means it was naturally that way. So, like, it's developed that. Like, again, a person's not outrunning a hippo. Despite hippo sizes, they can reach like 40 miles an hour.
Those motherfuckers are fast!
Yeah.
These are terrifying!
The reason Godzilla moves slow is two reasons. One, because, again, like you said, the animation's hard, but also, if he's moving slow, it's to conserve energy.
Yeah, getting ready to hit you with his bigger shit, so he's got to move a little slower. It's like, I am about to unleash the power of Radion God on you. I'm gonna take my leisurely time getting to your fucking dock ass.
Dude, I don't know if you guys saw that video I posted, the fan-made one about Godzilla versus Gamora. Or not Gamora.
Gamera.
Yeah, Gamera. Like, watch that. It was really well done.
There's so much chicken in the freezer, Jesus.
But on that. Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna talk to my friend. Maybe he wants to do that. It's still weird going to the theater by yourself.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Avengers plotting new course.
Training center. World tactics.
Also, I'm sorry to go back to this, but it's something that bothers me as someone who definitely likes the physiology of monsters, like with anything, is that do people know that especially when it comes to things that are predators, you realize they don't run all the time, right? Because like it's a horrible hunting strategy is for most things if you just start sprinting everywhere.
So someone actually made a...
So everyone thinking that because something is big, you can't move it. But it's just like, you're not understanding that, like, if it naturally grew that way, then, like, its body was designed to conserve to its certain species.
Yeah, best example, honestly, that you want to talk about is like, no, look at Dragon Ball. And since all you anime nerds are out there, look at Dragon Ball Z. Great apes aren't slow.
No.
No.
Those motherfuckers are fucking fast.
Like, that's a good example. What was I saying, though?
Most of the Z fighters didn't try to fight those things, they just blew up the moon. When you
well,
choose blowing up the moon versus actually fighting the monster, there's something wrong with the monster.
Oh, no, somebody made a joke online that actually, it was obviously nonsensical, but it's one of those, like, you consider it for a second before you go, wait, no, that's not right. But it's like, if you look at you look at the pronounced large legs on a T-Rex, the small forearms, and the long tail for balance. What if they move like kangaroos and they hop?
You keep that Satan away from me.
Redo Jurassic Park. Oh no, you want to try Satan? Here, I'm gonna post this to the group for everybody. This is what I found earlier. This is great.
That was a fast turnaround. Like, oh, you want to see Satan? Hold on.
Where is it?
I got for this.
Gotta go save somebody in Madagascar.
Oh, I haven't actually, because I watched it, but I didn't actually watch the end credits part. Mac, did you get to see like who the next fight was after Goku?
Ultron versus
Galactus versus Unicron?
Yeah, they're
I don't know. I don't know either of those characters.
Galactus from Marvel.
Galactus
Unicron from
last
Transformers.
Unicron.
From Transformers.
Marvel versus Marvel. It's a Marvel battle. It's a Marvel
I
universe.
can't wait to watch that one. I don't know anything about either of those characters, and that makes me happy. Those are my favorite death battles, but I don't know a goddamn thing about any of them.
Unicron was the like world-destroying Transformer from the Transformers series. Galactus is the character from Marvel. Your parallel tier, basically. Well, technically above parallel tier. I think he's like all comic at one time, but.
Okay.
Galactus is the last surviving being of the previous, of the original universe, and as that, as a result of the Great Compression, he basically is the embodiment of hunger for the multiverse, or the universe, sorry. Because there are different versions of Galactus across the multiverse.
You know it's cold when there's a small heater in the kitchen.
There's a small heater in everyone's kitchen. Called the oven. Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
I refuse to answer. Sit here and make my nigga chicken in peace.
My God.
Is it super and robotic?
You drive me to say it. I don't know why. Believe it or not, I don't say it in my day-to-day life. I really don't.
I know.
Being in this party with you, Janemba, for some reason just makes me say the N-word. I don't know why.
How is this getting picked on me?
Because you're white. What else the fuck?
I was gonna say, I have no other response.
This is the other side of your
You
privilege.
can go ahead and kiss the fattest part of Destin's ass.
Nah, Destin can do it on his own. Or he can get Tommy to do it, but
No.
Keep that man out of this chat.
Right.
The last, just real quick. Just unfortunately, I feel like I have to tell you this now. Yeah, he's in a party right now, and he's playing Ark. It's like, I have to remind you where his existence is at. Destiny is in such a shitty place. He is playing Ark.
There is Ark is Ark is a second job. Fuck that game.
Well, he's playing Ark Ascension, whatever that is.
It's just Ark.
The promotion.
It's a remake.
Oh, it's just a remake of Ark.
Yeah, so
Another iteration,
Ark
basically.
Survival Ascension. Yeah, it's basically like how Diablo 3 had Diablo 3 Eternal Edition. Is
Okay.
basically what they upgraded the game into.
Which I won't, and not verbatim, so don't quote me on this later in life, but like, the two main reasons I refuse to play Ark is because it's a second job, and the fact that there was so much DLC for it that I don't want to have to pay money for it. It's not like the same level of DLC like The Sims has, where you have to actually spend over a couple thousand in order to have it all. But like, it was enough that I'm like, you know what, if I could change the parameters of certain shit, just so like, obviously, stuff didn't decay over time, or like, resources were easier to get, then I would play Ark, because I'd be like, okay, this would be fun for like an afternoon. It's a fun thing. If Ascension, because I know that, as I say, you are actually able to mess around with that stuff, because when I was playing it with Mac, you are actually able to go into a server settings, make your own server, and without having to pay for it, and then like change all the parameters so that shit isn't abysmal in the way that the game intends it to be. So if Ark Ascension goes on sale at some point, I might pick that up for myself. And I do mean myself, because I ain't dragging any of y'all motherfuckers with me there. That is a personal journey. But regardless, if Ascension has the DLC, and if it runs better, then I might add that to the list. Once it's like $10 or something. I did kind of like its aesthetic and whatnot. 19 minutes. Christ.
That was 1,000 years ago. We have 7 now.
7? What?
Look at the group chat. Something I posted over there. You're gonna laugh at it.
Okay.
But also, the thing I just posted was talking about a T-Rex the way it roars.
Oh wow.
Oh, I just found this out too. Apparently, I like Angry Orchard. I've never tried it before. The Bailey handed me one a few days ago.
Sure, it's not
Wow.
They're
This
good.
is pleasant.
Pretty good.
Sure. If you want a somewhat alcoholic cider, go for John.
There we go. Now it's done. I'm gonna 100%. There we go.
I forgot, there's one specific one I really do like. I think they do like the green apple one, but the aftertaste sometimes kind of messes with me.
That's affirmative.
Are you making biscuits over there, Kitty?
Wait. Are those humans? It appears the alien devices dropped during the first invasion had a degenerative effect on these citizens, causing
Oh, fuck off entirely.
rapidly decay while maintaining primitive organic function. Approach with caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Wanda.
prefer the loud screaming roar. I prefer that so much more. Because at least, like, when I hear that, I'm like, oh man, I'm just gonna get eaten. I hear that one, I'm like, I'm going to be slowly digested by a Nurgle monster. Like, that's what I think when I hear that one.
Yeah, so imagine that sound, but it also hops like a kangaroo.
Fuck, nah.
Congratulations, you sounded
Give me my inaccurate Tyrannosaurus Rex any day. Fuck whatever that real abomination is. And the fact that it also probably looked more akin to, you know, like a feathery raptor than anything, that's just so much worse.
Alright, Joe, it was great hanging with you. I gotta go.
Good night, bro.
Oh wow, you're dipping out tonight. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm jumping into the party with my friend over the phone.
Gotcha.
Alright, see y'all later.
Peace.
Peace out. Once my food is done, I will probably do the same thing.
That's fair.
Wait, what is it? Is it? How much longer is stream? 7:47. So still like another hour and some change. Okay.
Sometimes put off new scenes for as long as possible, but
I do got work tomorrow early, so I won't start enough as well.
Well, your share screen isn't over. Your share screen's over, man. What's going on?
apparently, you know what? Y'all just no one was here for too long.
Oh. Well, the reason I wasn't there is because I literally wasn't at my PlayStation. I was looking at other stuff. It's probably because there were a number of conversations that got away from us after a while. Because people were super invested in what that was. Mostly my fault. I walked in and I just started spewing nonsense.
It wasn't you. The share screen's been up this whole time. The share screen's been up this whole time. It's just, Janemba was there for a minute, and everybody popped in for a few minutes, but everybody's stuck.
I will say, this is only just what I have to say because of how I tend to do watch parties and play and stuff. And granted, this is just because of who I am. I'm way more animated when I play games too. Like, I'm constantly making everything about the game that I'm playing. Which is why it's like, even though I wasn't really enjoying like Batman all that much, most of my conversation was about Batman. It was about what was happening mid-game. And I just kept talking all the fucking time. Granted, that's one aspect of myself that I do admit is really useful for being a YouTuber, which is just always fucking talking. And I do notice that like that tends to get people, at least like when I was playing through Gotham Knights, like that's what made like Janemba and Chloe repeatedly jump in and watch, was just of how often I was talking and making everything seem funny. That's just like one thing I was gonna suggest for our watch parties, and like I think Destin also got a good hang of it as well. Like when he was doing Attack on Titan, it's just like while you're playing, you know, no matter the game, you should always be talking about something in regards to the game without it just sounding like you're droning on about something. Like, like for XCOM, honestly, the thing I would do is like besides a little bit of roleplay here and there, just really show off like what's happening in the game with dialogue. Like letting the game speak for itself is fine, but then also just giving commentary over what is happening can sometimes be nice for people as well. Yeah. Because especially for a game like XCOM, here's what it is. For a game like XCOM, the commentary you want to be giving is your tactics. Like, it's literally what is your brain doing right now to get you out of the situation or what have you. I'd imagine it'd be the same thing with,
Oh wow, the scientist was up
Midnight
there this whole
Midnight
time?
Suns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
like,
send some
all right, no, I need
other
Wolverine.
Looking like a bitch.
Yeah. Like, I need to send Wolverine, like, here to take care of these guys. I need, like, Storm to get up there, because she's going to use this ability, or Deadpool to, I don't know, beat his head against the wall for a distraction. I have no idea how Midnight works, but, like, basically that is that when you're doing a tactical game, the best form of commentary you can give is just, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, that, and the other. This is what I want to happen. This is what just happened. Oh fuck, the enemy's now doing this. They're gonna flank me. Blah blah blah. Just keep that going like a metronome.
Oh!
Yeah. 46.
Reem!
Destin, what's going on?
What's going on, bro?
1 hour, 8 minutes!
Good job, good job.
For what?
Oh! No. Yeah.
Oh, you're yeah. I'm sorry.
Fucking, I've been eyeing that countdown since
I'm gonna
noon.
hope
Anyway.
that this shot lands. No, I'm gonna Overwatch.
Believe.
And let them do
Believe.
with the loss. Yeah, take him out. Okay, got 4 damage on him.
4 damage.
Okay. He has 1 hit point left.
I am working on an alternate attire for Bubblegum because I completely forgot about her and Becca.
He literally stood right next to
Space
the
fuck
loss.
magic.
Yeah, he's just trying to take over Clinton's point. Okay, I bet.
He succeeded in doing so, apparently.
Yes, but the loss are now going to act, and the zombies are coming.
This one looks like a bit too.
So is the AI also fighting the Lost?
Yeah,
Well,
yes. The Lost are a neutral party. Or they're
so they just say
indiscriminately
fuck you to
hostile.
anything that
Right.
walks around.
Yeah, they are.
It's like, hey, you look like you breathing. I don't like that.
They're the equivalent of Mass
Oh,
Effect
look
husks.
at me fucking.
Like, because without the being impaled on spikes. In the original Invasion, the Scout Legion sent these converter pods into major city centers, and this is what happened to the people that were at Ground Zero. So they turned like a fifth of the they turned like 5% of the population into zombies, and then they invaded. Like they had. Oh no, Vaughn's gone.
Oh no.
I don't remember if melee works with the Lost. No, you need to get upstairs, bro. Okay, alright, bet. Okay, so we're gonna see something real quick.
Kill confirmed.
If I don't hit, this is gonna suck. Yeah, no, we're not gonna risk that. We're just gonna move into position. 'Cause I don't think the Lost can.
Double time.
If they can, it's gonna suck.
We're gonna pose him.
here for the flanking. Let's get it.
Enemy destroyed.
Elevated flank. We're gonna see if melee works with headshot. Well, I don't think it does. We got high ground, babies.
Double time. I've got eyes on an active position.
Perfect. Distractions.
Got it.
Cover the flank.
Oh, monster moving again. My gosh. They do climb. That's not good.
You give me this aim system and you let them climb and you let them.
That was on fire? Okay, bad. Scientists, get up here.
Closing on target position now.
Menace 1-5, you've got the primary targets in tow. Secure any additional operatives if possible, but make sure you get our contacts to the evac point. We have a visual confirmation on the VIP. Remember, getting that VIP to the extraction point supersedes all other priorities. Don't let anything happen to him.
On Overwatch.
Hostile pacified. Gonna need to reload soon. Kill confirmed. My weapon's spent. Let's rock. Good riddance.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Headed there now. Enemy destroyed.
mad you missed.
Saw it, Duffy.
Get it together.
Whoa, okay. That made a lot of sense, guy.
They're trying to flank us.
Okay. Yeah, so that admin officer just. Oh no, don't go for Chloe. She didn't swing, okay. Scientist out and onto the bridge so we can get to the evac point. And then Dudek. Squatty Dudek. Big Alex, come on up. Put you right here. So next round you can just come across.
Already there. Heading out. On
Surprised.
reserve.
Shocked.
I mean, I did damage, but I didn't kill him, even though I had the capacity to. So it's just, that's what I was shocked by.
Target disabled. On my way.
Let's see if you can make it. Got him. Good job.
Nailed him.
Throw a grenade down there. Might call more loss, but I'll put some damage on this sectoid.
Grenade!
All Echo, loss of herd. Six to eight. Go get him, Queen. Tear him down, baby.
My possession's been
I love how the share screen went down right as I started jumping because I've been walking through the screen the whole time. And I was like, I finished. Bubblegum's off on your own time. So I was like,
Reanimated. Turn it.
No respite for the dead. The
Sure.
aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
You want me to open the share screen back up?
yes. You get out of the station.
Yeah, I got it back there. That didn't take nothing. All the zombies. All the zombies.
the Mexicans. Don't forget about the party Mexicans. No.
Yeah, get out of there, mama. It's okay, baby girl, let's go. Let's see what slashing can give us. That's what we'll do. We'll get up there, cut this baby down.
What the fuck?
Alright, and then, yeah, that's just what I figured. Melee does not count for headshot. Chris up here. Have him put that man down.
I'm ready. Guns dry. There are no additional VIPs or resistance operatives working in that area. You should be clear to move for extraction. Roger that. Firebrand has the VIP. Commander, we should get the rest of our people to the extraction point as soon as possible. The longer we wait around, the worse our chances look.
It's the only game we've ever seen 100%. I don't trust it.
You know what? I'm gonna do. This right there. Okay. Now we'll just throw it inside the train. That way we don't have to worry about her catching anything.
Take this!
So this man better not. I hope not.
Taken care of.
Get on up here. We can start evacuating people.
Copy that.
Don't ask me where this action camera goes sometimes.
You forget, I played I Am Bread. I don't question it at a certain point.
So we're gonna put Chloe here
Moving to position.
on Overwatch.
Gun covered.
There.
Panicked her and caused her to shoot himself. Caused her to shoot him. She panicked and shot the person that caused her to panic. Why are they coming up this way? Don't come up this way. You should shoot on the other way. Yes, they do. Wow, Chloe.
Adjusting aim.
Thank you. Alright, do that. Come on, y'all. Come on up here, get lit up. Catch it.
Fucked in your face.
I was gonna say, if she actually
Bruh.
should be upset.
Yeah, I can't play XCOM. I can't deal with that level of stress. I'd be like, I don't know if you fucking with it, don't
How
you
did
fucking.
5 people shoot at you and only 2 hit you?
I'm out of here. Evac confirmed. Okay. Getting out of here. Evac confirmed. I'm going. Heading home.
Everybody good.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Left one enemy alive. No one took any damage.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elder's love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Morale is sure to be high after an operation like that. Great work, Commander.
Okay, so Destin, would you prefer to be able to like provide super long range support, or would you would you like to have a free pistol shot against the first person that attacks you each round?
I feel like long range support because I started to kind of embrace sniping lately.
Okay. Mac already went to bed? Yeah, it's just the two of us. Okay. So then I think he might be the tanky man.
Yeah, probably.
Because his options are gain extra armor with his equipment,
I'll be
or
right back.
his attack shred armor on enemies. So I think the blast pattern is more versatile, I think.
We are stronger by far when working together. Your skill is unquestionable, Commander.
Okay. What the fuck do you mean, no supply, bitch?
Because we low on supplies. We got too many soldiers in the barracks.
What they do that fat bitch in the corner of a fucking freak? No.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to
Plotting new course.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Assign new
So
research.
it is intriguing. Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from it, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so everything I believe has been covered. Right. So here's the book for supplies.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. Guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Grandmother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification.
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's... Oh. Sir, I think you want to see this. Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today. You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We'll ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Great.
Get your people out
It's
of there!
going down. It is going down.
Overcome these radical
Ain't no
elements
getting
and
out of
usher
here.
in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
You saw that?
We
I never did that bullshit.
Currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Africa. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. Sky Ranger deployed. In position for deployment.
The aliens just hit one of the resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best case scenario. We're going in to secure the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Resisted Freedom Springs, South Africa.
It is time to fuck shit.
It's probably gonna be the last mission for tonight.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Rolling! Understood. Moving out. I'll lead the way.
Affirmative. Moving out. Got it covered.
Are you serious? You put one of the chosen on the field already? Oh my goodness.
Somebody trying to get fucked up early.
We just picked up the chosen assassin's energy signature. She's moving on the squad's position, Commander. It
would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed. Orders confirmed, on the move.
Oh.
Scanning.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I got you. You're safe. Orders confirmed. On the move. Catch. Something over here. Got him. But the docs will want to see this.
This world is ours. We're moving to the side.
I take no pleasure in the slaughter of these innocents.
Fire's
The
getting close
elders
here.
grant me their vision, and with it, I am everywhere.
Taken care of.
Another priest returns to the elders. Your strike only serves to expose your inexperience.
On the move. You're safe. Now get out of here. Position confirmed. Scanning.
Double time. Go. You're safe. Go. My watch begins.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Sighted.
Good job, Clifford. Shot he missed. That's fair.
I mean, yeah, from that distance, I wouldn't be surprised if I shot him.
Man, when we do my PC takeover, oh my god, I'm mad at you. I'm really mad at you.
You will join
Bro, you finna get stacked on
soon
this.
enough. I had hoped this is how we would meet on the field of battle. Your ideologies, your resistance mean little to me. The elders offer this world in exchange for you, Commander. And I see no reason to delay the inevitable.
It's one of the elders chosen.
Oh, punk.
The resurgence of XCOM ends today.
It looks like the chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Humans do share an admirable sense of loyalty, even in the face of certain death.
I will sense any disturbance.
I'm on it.
Oh.
Heading to that location. I'm on it. Target's still up.
No! No! Damn it! No!
They die as warriors, as great a death as one could hope for. I welcome the darkness. The fate of this world rests on the shoulders of your band of misfits. But in the end, the blame for its loss will lie with you.
Enemy's still up.
Moving on target location.
Ooh!
Yeah, took him down. Got him down. Good job.
Only thing I made her was fuck those couches.
go in here and get this done.
Righteous strike.
You are wasting your time, Templar. The elders will not forgive you.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm coming over here.
At one time, your people fought honorably. Now you scurry in the shadows like rodents.
Motherfucker, did you just say I use Twitter? Fuck you.
You used to be warriors.
I'm on the move. I'm out of firepower over here.
It will take more than superficial wounds to slow my advance.
I know it's a 29, but I'm gonna hope it hits. Come on, Vaughn. Hana! Got it! Yes! She's gonna die. She is dead. This one is dead now.
That is the power of the Honor.
Focus fire. Yucca. What you want? What you want, girl? All in my face for what?
Though it pains me to flee from a worthy adversary, the elders will
You
not
got a
allow
little dick and no friends, B.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
And that, boys and girls, is what happens when the club lights come on. Like, what the fuck
Facts,
is that?
bro. The team showed out for that.
I was in the dead. That's what happened. That's what in the light pretty looks like. It's not fucking pretty.
Like I understand XCOM could be frustrating sometimes. Man, when craziness gets crazy, it's beautiful.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is
Rolled up on Marvin. You see that thing? That's called faceless. They have the capacity to infiltrate, like to basically pretend to be human.
ready to engage.
To infiltrate, and they're basically sleeper units. Like there will be some missions where we're supposed to rescue civilians, like we are right now, and some of the civilians will be faceless. Just be sitting in there in the middle of the mission, in the middle of a whole bunch of people we're supposed to rescue, waiting for us to expose ourselves, and we can be like, ah, ha, ha, I got you. I got you, bitch. Let's do like so. Let's see what we
Moving to
get.
designated coordinates.
Let's change our numbers at all. Yes, it does. Perfect.
She said she looked like Janet Jackson. In reality, she looked like Michael after the first surgery.
Ready to go.
Not the first one.
Well, black woman gotta wait till their hair set. This motherfucker had to wait till his face set, and he chose not to.
Cut him down. Disoriented. Good. And we'll go ahead and parry. And
On Overwatch.
pistol watch. Yeah, check it out. No damage.
Heading there now. Moving to Overwatch.
catch it. Mission over. What, you still standing, bro? Alright, baby. Go ahead and finish him off, baby girl.
Enemy
Menace
down.
1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
And we did that thing, you know it, cause we is the baddest people on the planet fighting aliens.
Disappointingly, G didn't throw somebody through a wall tonight, but hey, things happen.
She's on a covert mission right now, so this is
Like, I'm gonna never let that shit die. Like, what the fuck, man?
literally power bombing girl through the cage and then just
After throwing her through the wall, the wall didn't usually break that fast.
right. You're very right. You're very right. It's usually like this.
It usually takes 3 impacts on the same panel.
Right. She just grabbed that girl and threw her. No, get outside. She said, I'm not playing with you. Get outside.
Like, you could hear in the audio, I was visibly caught off guard. That was not acting. That was shoot shock.
Like she oh, you slammed me on the outside. You realize you came from my title, so I'm not playing with you, right?
She took that uppercut to the outside. It was like, I agree, like, motherfucker, let's go.
Said, get outside. Let me talk to you real quick.
And the worst part about this is Bailey was the one who climbed up to the top, and Bailey was just trying to get back to the ring. She'd have been alright.
Right. So I think Quinn should be... Okay, so should Quinn fly under the radar? Or should she be like a melee damage dealer?
I guess he probably flying on the radar.
Okay, copy that. I'm gonna take Fortress because that's just it's too good, too good.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
And that will do it for, oh wait, hold on. We got a scene. They about to get chewed out. They finna get chewed out. Alright. The warlock and the assassin. We just beat the assassin.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister. Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained. No, the three of us
of the DLC, the extended story, War of the Chosen.
The local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans. Intel from our resistance contacts indicates the Chosen we just fought is claiming control of at least one nearby region.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skill.
And so yeah, that'll be where we end the stream today. This has been the watch party.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
No fallen soldiers
Have you
yet.
heard about these people running around out in the woods calling themselves Reapers? Hell, maybe you've met one. If you have, you've probably heard about their unique dietary regimen. If you haven't heard, let me give you a tip. Don't ask where the meat came from.
Soldier
He
bonds.
came from Burger King.
Okay, so once he has recovered from his damage, he and Quinn can be bonded on the battlefield.
When the elders are truly banished from the earth, we will be the masters of the power they have left behind.
So, if you enjoyed tonight's stream, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so that you get notified whenever we do anything here. Tomorrow we'll be back with a split stream of Fortnite and Pandora. But how much time do you have left? For about 5 minutes, right? 7 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like
Okay.
six minutes.
Okay. So, would you want to start a share play at midnight? Do you want to put a little bit on the end of the stream, or do you want to save it for tomorrow?
So either way, I was gonna start it up when it's ready to go. I don't know how late you were planning on being up.
I mean, I can honestly start the share screen, and you can run for like an hour, and I can come back
I think tomorrow might use my idea just because there'll be more people there too. So
yeah, because we are
we
kind
can
of
like half and half it.
right. So
Especially because I don't know how long I'm
character creation is everything and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's fair.
That's gonna be like the main thing.
Right.
Because I mean, I'll make it. I won't make it so far to where starting over for the sake of the stream is gonna be a problem. I could literally just make my same character over again.
Right, and if nothing else, we might even be able to do just an impromptu, well, not even impromptu, but a midday stream after G and the boys go to work. But we'll see, and we'll play that one by ear, and also look at it all, put the notifications out, and, promote the posts and all that good stuff. But
Yeah.
this has been another edition of Souls and Plays. I have been your host, SoulSym Mirak. With me this evening is Destin.
Holla, holla.
And everyone else that was here, Janemba, Jamarlin, MEK, and Vaughn, thank you for coming out. Appreciate you guys for being here. And we'll catch y'all all tomorrow. So until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful